firstborn son to Lord Reginald Sarwyck in the service of the powerful Lannister family. It should have been years one day. Instead, you fled Westeros, that nest of vipers constantly conspiring against each other in the relentless Game of Thrones. You turned your back on the past and closed the narrow sea to live in the free cities, far from the webs of intrigue spawned by the great families. The religion of Rhaela and its red priests welcomed you. You are now one of them, although your new faith is not welcome one in your homeland. However, your past has caught up with you, and after a long voyage, you have returned to the town of your birth, Riverspring. And on a side note, it turns out that Morse is also or Morse Liege Lord is also a Lannister. The Lions, he said. Interesting. Let's see. Alester.
Finally, we come to Riverspring. 15 years ago, it was one of the region's most flourishing towns. But things slowly worsened, and today Riverspring knows only idle craftsmen and discontent among the peasants. And the death of Lord Reginald Sarwyck will not improve matters. That said, his death didn't surprise many people. The poor man was but a shadow of his former self since the disappearance of his eldest son. They say that his daughter is the one who makes decisions since then, and you can see where that has led.
Riverspring. It is much changed.
Have you been here before?
I used to live in Riverspring. I left 15 years ago.
Yes, that was a while ago. Back then, the town was still prosperous.
What happened?
I don't know the details, but I think it had something to do with the eldest Sarwyck boy leaving.
I must go to the castle.
Oh? And, if I may ask, what would a red priest like you be doing here?
Okay, I think we want to remain incognito for the moment.
That is a private matter.
Ah, my apologies. In that case, enjoy your stay in Riverspring, my lord. If you should need my services again, please don't hesitate to find me.
Understood.
My lord, would you at least give me your name?
Sir Alester Sarwyck.
Father above!
Holy
After
shit!
so long? We thought you had disappeared. My sympathies for your father. I did not recognize you.
My god R'hllor now watches over him. Thank you for the crossing, ferryman.
Well, I guess the incognito is out of the question. Isn't it? Okay, you are Alester, the son of a powerful lord of the Westerlands. Destined for a brilliant future as the Lord of Riverspring, you went into exile in the Free Cities after Robert Baratheon's rebellion, taking refuge in the religion of Rhaela, the god of light, love, and fire. You are now a red priest at the Temple of Bravos, and you have chosen to devote your life to your religion and your god. But as I said, our RP is that these guys are losing their faith, their belief in what they have chosen to be the meaning of their lives. And in this case is the religion of R'hllor. So we are, let's say we have not seen signs that a god exists. We have not seen signs that he intervenes in our affairs. So we are losing faith in this case, in the religion and its tenets of love and light. Okay. Contacted by your private tutor, you are now on your way back to your hometown to attend your father's funeral. Your past has caught up with you, and you now have to face up to those whom you've left behind some 15 years ago, especially my crazy sister, apparently. Okay. The water dancer practices the style of combat which allows him to combine deftness, speed, and agility, thus making him a highly effective swordsman. He usually fights with a one-handed weapon and he's very mobile. Thanks to his light armor, he's thus able to dodge enemy blows, which makes him very difficult to hit. Okay. You rely on your responsiveness and agility to take advantage of your opponent's weaknesses. Okay. The sellsword, a mercenary, or a quick-witted and fast-moving fighter who can adapt to any situation, something which makes him very effective on the battlefield. He prefers one-handed weapons, and in which he has become specialized, and this allows him to inflict significant damage while being able to absorb a good deal of punishment thanks to his medium armor. Swords, hammers, short blades, and medium armor. Assassination. The assassin uses stealth and timing to eliminate his foes. This stance requires the use of a one-handed weapon. The Archer. It's a warrior that specializes in fighting at a distance. His scouting duties mean that he must throw light, and as such, the archer is generally seen in clad light armor. Archer is also capable of hand-to-hand fighter, but he prefers to immobilize targets and maintain separation between him and his foes. Dexterity. You wield your accuracy and guile to inflict damage from range. This stance requires a ranged weapon. I think we're going with this one, with Archer. Archer or Water Dancer RP-wise are more or less the same. But if I have the two of them be melee fighters, I think things would get a little tangled up. So I prefer an Archer. Okay, so the Archer, what is it? Dexterity. Main stance dexterity. What? Agility, I mean. The other guy was agility, intelligence, and endurance, wasn't he? So I think with this one I'm going with agility, luck, and intelligence. No, these are not the companions, Arena. These are the main characters. You have two main characters. This guy, Alester, and the other one is Morse, the one I was using. They are the two protagonists, and the people that join you in your story are the sidekicks, the companions. Uh, so yeah, I'm going to spend heavily on intelligence and agility and luck with this character. Uh, just as the other one. What? Two here, two here, and one here. The other one is agility, endurance, and intelligence. Because yeah, we're going to die anyway. It's inevitable. We are weak. So why even try to buff our endurance? Okay, dexterity. Let's see. Apply hemlock to your projectile. The attack will poison your opponent. Okay. Your missiles hit with greater force, which increases the chance of you immobilizing your opponent. Ah, these are passive. Okay. That's a good one. Passive. If your opponent is immobilized, attack the speed plus 20. Okay. Take aim to regain your energy while focusing on your enemies. First, well, I'm liking it from the beginning, the very beginning, O'Neill. I think this game is great. The combat system is simple, yet it has nuances all over the place. And the story is progressing very, very interestingly. Interrupt. I need interrupts. That's something I have learned. I need interrupts. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, shit. They aim at your opponent's head. Area interrupt. Okay, I can throw grenades apparently. Let's see. Shoot frantically at your opponent. Attack speed plus 25% against your target. This effect will stop if an attack misses. You become more accurate when repeatedly firing at the same target, inflicting critical hits. Conceal yourself from your opponents in a cloud of smoke. If you don't have a teammate, your opponents will continue to attack you. Okay, that's a good one. Your time spent training allows you to reload faster. You require less. And another interrupt. Kick your opponent in the groin. Okay. Kick your opponent in the groin. And he bleeds even. That's crazy. So it's either between this one and this one. Let me see which one is better. The problem with kick your opponent in the groin is that he has to be close in order you to hit those balls. But if I'm an archer, I will tend to be far away from the action, so I don't see how that will work. And how the fuck I get... Even look at that, I make him bleed from his dick. Or vagina, I guess, if it's a woman. I haven't fought women, but it is possible. A kick in the groin that makes you bleed. That's interesting. So let's see, let's compare this one. Your missile hits with greater force, which increases your chance of immobilizing. Conceal yourself. Shoot frantically. Okay, I'm going with the left one. Apparently, I'm always you don't fight any women. Okay. Because in the books there are very, very tough women out there that can take on the men, certainly kick their asses. So let's go with the left one. Poison and immobilize. And next up is this one, interrupt. Okay, now for the skills. I guess the same applies here. Yeah, I think we are going to rely on killing them more than anything else. Alright. Okay, now for the fun part. Okay, I think Born Leader is logical. This one, certainly. Okay, 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 okay. I think this is not... Yeah. Alright, these guys are amateur, basically. And as a support... yeah, he's a damager. Let's call him that. Let's find things that make damage. I don't use shields. Nah, that won't be that important. No. Attack speed with a dagger, no. Critical chance with 2 weapons, no. Chance to inflict bleeding for each attack, 1%. Chance for bonus loot, no. Honed reflexes. Critical hit resistance, no. Okay, so we're... Brute. Chance to inflict a stunt with each attack, 2. Master of Poisons. I think I need this one. Master of Poisons. More damage as well. Go for it. Unborn Leader. For your teammate and your allies. What the fuck does that mean? For your teammate and your allies? Okay. Maybe I should give myself more deflection. In order... I think I have the deflection? How does it work? You deflect and you then dodge? Or is the other way around? Or maybe medicine. Maybe I can rely on this guy more on healing myself with potions. Maybe. To deflect blows. I don't know. Yeah, maybe healing flask will do the trick. Or accurate. Now let's go with healing flask. Yeah, healing flask. That seems nice. And we are a priest, so it makes more or less sense. Bad leader. No, I'm not going to do that. Less deflections. Your dodges, so it is dodging. It is dodging. The deflection thing. Now maybe I shouldn't go with the art of medicine, but rather with acrobatic. Because it is dodging. Yeah. Okay. Asthmatic, gout, allergic. Okay, this is going to be a difficult one to balance out. Allergic. Why not? This would be this would be quite ironic. A priest of the Lord of Fire that's actually afraid of fire. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. This one is going to be bad. Bad. Okay, let's go with gout. Now at he's too young to have gout. What exactly is gout, Birlomi or Jason? Could you tell me what it is exactly? Give me a second, please. Okay. What? What is gout? Or weightless? That would cripple me, I think. Asthmatic. Maybe. Okay, let's go with that one. We are a priest after all. Like arthritis, yeah. It's too early in his life. Thanks, or O'Neill. Uh, yeah, he cannot have arthritis. This is a young guy. Possible. I don't see if this one is so bad. After all. -5 deflection for each opponent finish off by someone else other than you. But every enemy we kill makes them weaker. So the more people we kill, the less likely it is someone will attack us. Maybe psychopaths will do the trick as well. This guy, maybe I can just make him a crazy bastard. With all kinds of phobias and why not? Just an amazingly crazy man. Yeah. Well, that's my plan eventually. But right now, let's make him just a crazy false preacher, kind of false prophet. That's afraid of fire. Yeah, that's what 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 really worries me is that if we catch fire, we're going to die instantly. 20% is a lot of damage. But I don't think I have any choice, really. I need to start bringing up everything. By bleeding, by everything, holy shit. I'm just crippling him, I think. Or maybe I can make him a bad leader and that would be more or less a balance. He's a damager? So he can, I think, pick up the slack. And this will almost bring me... There you go, almost bring me to a balance. A collapsed lung? No, he's a young man, I don't think. And he's a priest, why would a priest have a collapsed lung? It is something I wish to do. But he on the he needs God too. Yeah, Jane. So just cripple the priest and let me die later. No. Okay, I need one. Okay, I think fear of fire is the logical approach. Yeah, if we yeah, let's go with fear of fire. Holy shit. A psychopathic, cowardly, pyrophobic, allergic, bad leader priest. An amazing guy to be around, isn't he? Holy shit. Okay. Your character creation is finished. Remaining points can be spent later. Alright. For all the days gone, go to Riverspring Castle and attend your father's funeral. This guy is a master potioner or